So what's up, y'all? It's your girl Courtenay, and I am back with another video. And look, so I'm listening to the radio, right? How y'all doing, by the way? How your family and friends and everybody doing? I'm good, but I want to come to y'all because I want y'all opinion on something, right? So I'm listening to the radio, and the question of today is for Relationship Hour. Our radio station does that. Is a lady said that she has a perfectly happy relationship with this guy that she's been dating, and the only problem is she is a cuddler. She likes affection. She loves to kiss, the hug, and yada yada this, and just lovey-dovey. And yet her partner is not. He doesn't like to do all the lovey-dovey things. He doesn't show her affection. Don't like to do dates or whatever. She said their relationship is fine. There's nothing wrong with the relationship except for that aspect of it. So should she break up with him on the account of Alright, y'all, I'm back. Then my honey do I pop. I had to answer the phone for him right quick. Where was I? But yeah, y'all, he doesn't like to show affection or anything. So should you break up the relationship on the account that everything else in the aspect is fine, but he's not an affectionist? Here's my opinion on it. If here's the thing. I can't say it's either one way or the other. Either you break up with him or you leave him. My thing is, if this person is meant to be for you, and this is who who God has for you, or whoever you believe in, the spirits, the whatever. If this person is meant for you, then if they know that aspect of you, they'll be willing to somewhat, although it's out of their comfort zone, they'll be willing to try. That's the main thing. If he or she is not willing to try, then you have a problem. Because you don't know what the person's background is, what they deal with, how they grew up. Sometimes they just don't know how to. But in a relationship, when you love each other, you start to learn how to put your own feelings and your thoughts and your beliefs to the side, to compromise. I mean, not to compromise, but to be willing to please your partner. You'll be willing to make some of those changes for your partner, although it may be a little uncomfortable for you in the beginning, to keep them happy. You may not be a cuddler or a taker out on a dater, but find out what are some of the things that you can do that to still show them the affection, because that's what they're needing. But if they're not willing to do that, they're just stuck in their ways. I ain't about that. That ain't me. Then you may need to consider finding someone else, in my opinion. Because if the person is meant for you, I'm telling you, everything is going to fall in line. They're going to love just as much. Of course, you're two different people, so you're always going to have differences within each other, but that person will go to the end of the world to try to do things to please you, or you would do the same for them. But if they're not willing to compromise, affection is a major part in a relationship, along with finances, along with responsibilities, all that does come into play, but affection, love, that's a main piece of the pie. That's just for real. So if that person is not willing, then although you love them, that's not saying that you don't love him and he doesn't love you, or she love you and she don't love you, whatever it may be. If that person, although you love them, who's to say that's who you meant to be with? Of course, all things work itself out, but don't just be with somebody for the simple reason of, oh, they do pay all my bills though, or, ooh, she do help me out. A friend can help you out. Don't just be in a relationship for those reasons. Be in a relationship with the person because you genuinely and truly love each other, and you making those compromises and those things to be with each other because you love each other. Communication. Please talk to each other, because you can't assume that the person is supposed to know. You can't assume that that person knows what you're thinking and you're feeling. You got to express to them, hey, this is what's going on with me, and I need this. Don't expect for them to know. You can't expect for them to know what you're thinking and you walking around here with an attitude because, you know what I'm saying, you thinking that they supposed to know. That's not true. Communicate, people. Communicate with the person that you love. So y'all tell me, would you stay or would you go? Leave some comments down below. Thumbs up this video. I changed my new, I created a Yahoo account specifically for my emails for YouTube. So I know on my past videos I had a different email, but if you guys got any questions or something, you want to email me privately, whatever it may be, I have a new Yahoo account that I will be responding to my YouTube stuff with, and it's Courtenay Shines 23@yahoo.com. I love you guys and thank you for watching.